Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. Just got back from the forge. Thanks to Andrew for letting me come over. It's been a couple of weeks since we've been able to have a forge day. Andrew had things on, all good, all the time. Got a little bit done. Seemed to be a bit busy, and I didn't get things finished, but it's good. It didn't matter. Tried a new variation on a snake. I saw a snake on Etsy. Seem to be on a snake kick at the moment. And he did bloke posted it on traditional flint and steel, a snake, and it was beautiful. I was going to get Andrew Kirkham to make me one. I thought, I'll give it a go. Anyway, I did one, and it turned out good. I'm really happy with the way it is. It had a lot more detail work. The head was really well done, which was what I wanted to do. I tried doing it. I was getting very frustrated because it had two lines down here and some detail work in there, and I kept doing it and I kept buggering it up. As you can see on this, because I was actually doing it on this side, you can see the lines where I ground it off because I got frustrated with it. So I ground it off. Anyway, I did some detail work on here, stippling, for scales. Didn't look real good. So Andrew said, why don't you just hit it with a ball peen hammer? Which I did. And it looks okay. And I cleaned it all up. And I'm quite happy with the way that turned out. Looking at it now, I thought I'd got the eyes reasonably straight, but they're not lined up very well at all. But they're in nice and deep. The head's a bit long, but you can definitely see a nice transition. It turned out really well. I'm really happy with the striker. The tail, his had a lot more curls in it, but the head the tail came out. I could have drawn it out more and got a lot more curls in it, but it was a thick round file, but the head seemed to just fit in there nice. The tail turned out nice. This one's had a fair bashing. I'm going to have to bolt this one. This is my favourite one. Showers, sparks. I haven't cleaned up here with the wire wheel yet. I'm going to have, and I haven't annealed it yet. Oh, itchy nose. Sorry about that. I'm going to anneal here. I just ran out of time. I'm going to anneal it all, clean this up, but I'll put it in water, the strike face. I'll go over it with the wire wheel, put it in water, anneal it, and then everything will be right. I'll get an end with that in a minute. Very happy with that. It's a nice striker. One thing I didn't do is put a touch mark on it, but that's good. Started to do another one. I wanted a nice thick one of those snakes, the variant snakes. This is going to be more of a lizard. The head looks like a lizard. It looks like a lizard to me. I drew this out really nice. I did this on the grinder. The other one I did with the hammer. This one's going to be a lizard, I think. But I am going to grind this down because the neck's got to turn over and then the tail's going to come around here. So, but I am going to thin this out a little bit. It's a nice thick striker. It's going to be a nice one. Have a look at this. Andrew and I worked on these. Andrew got them working, but there's my ember tongs. They're all finished. They work. Copper pin. Oh, my nose is itchy. Sorry. Copper pin. I did put Orion on it, but it didn't work out very well because I'd forgotten to do it. And then it was all pinned, and I couldn't put it in the forge again because the copper had just melt off. But I stuck it in, just heated that up and banged it. Orion on it didn't work out very well. So I cold whacked an O on it. But the ember tongs worked out fantastic. You can use these as manipulators. They close up really nice. Pick things up. They close up really nice. They're all even. Everything seems to work really well. They're loosening up pretty good. They were a bit tight before. I actually wanted them a bit tight, but they are. I might bang it closed a bit more. Everything looks really good. I'm going to go over them with the wire wheel again. I might drill just to clean them up a little bit. I might give them a clear coat just to make sure, or give them a bit of an oil. Happy. I'm not going to do another set. They are fiddly, and I don't like making tongs or pick up things pretty good. Very happy with the way that is. Let's continue with that. Ran out of time with that. Someone's happy with their car. It's loud. Yeah, on a bit of a kick with the old snakes at the moment. It's a nice striker. Nice size. Oh, nice. Okay, transferred. First strike catch, always handy. I'm going to clean it all up, anneal it. Not too bad at all. It all sits flat. It's all in plane. Everything looks really good. Very happy. This one will turn out all right. I am going to, it's a little bit not, I'm going to have to even it all out. Some of it's a bit, when you look down here, the strike face, some of it's a bit fat. When I was drawing it out, obviously sometimes you'd get little fat areas and little that. I'll just even it all out, clean it all up. I'll just grind this a little bit just to thin this out, just so when this bends over, this will go over here and curl, and then this will bend over, and it'll be a nice little fat chunky striker. Very happy with that. Very happy. They're a nice pair of about 7-inch tongs, ember tongs. They're going in as my permanent ember tongs into my preferred set. So yeah, very happy with what I got done today. Didn't seem like a lot, but yeah, these are a bit fiddly, but both Andrew and I worked on the last bit. I did a lot of the forging and that. I cleaned up a lot, but Andrew did the final fitment and that. I pinned most of it, but it was a combined effort. So yeah, good. This took a bit of time and effort, but I was getting a bit frustrated in some parts of it. So yeah, and this was but I'm sort of at a bit of a crossroads at the moment. I don't exactly know what I'm going to be doing as far as I want to get into more blacksmithing stuff. I want to get away from strikers and for a little while, and but I keep seeing ones I want. rather than buying them. I want to make them, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do at the moment. We'll see what happens. So, but as far as blacksmithy bits, I don't know exactly what. I've got a candle snuffer I want to make, and a few other bits and pieces. But I'll talk to the missus, see if she wants any more bits and pieces made, and we'll go from there. Anyway, yeah, that's what I've got done at the forge today. Thanks for watching.